know it, but I feel it coming. Might be so sad, might leave my nose running. I just hope she don't wanna leave me. Don't you give me up, please. Don't give up on me. I belong with you, only you, baby. Only you, my girl, only you, baby. Only you, darling, only you, baby. Only you, my girl, only you, baby. Only you, darling, only you. Something bad is about to happen to me. Why I feel this way, I don't know, maybe. I think of her so much, it drives me crazy. I just don't want her to leave me. Don't you give me up, please. Don't give up on me. I belong with you, only you, baby. Only you, my girl, only you, baby. Only you, darling, only you, baby. Only you, my girl, only you, baby. Only you, darling, only you.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Board of School Trustees for Zionsville Community Schools, I'd like to welcome you to the Star Bank Performing Arts Center for our 2024 Senior Awards Night. If you would, please rise and place your right hand over your heart and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance Thank you. You may be seated. And for the final time for Senior Awards Night, I'd like to introduce Zionsville Community High School Principal, Mr. Tim East.
Thank you, Dr. Kaufman, for kicking off our program this evening. And good evening and welcome to the Zionsville Community High School 2024 Senior Awards Ceremony. Tonight, we want to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our graduating senior class. This year, the graduates of Zionsville Community High School have reported their intent to matriculate to over 100 universities, community colleges, technical apprenticeships, or military service. Beyond the classroom, these students have been honored at the state, regional, and national level for their accomplishments in publications, robotics, business leadership, academic competition, performing arts, and athletics. These students have distinguished themselves through hard work and dedication to their academic, athletic, and philanthropic successes. Many of the students that we will be honoring this evening have been offered scholarships from their universities as well. Tonight, we will be recognizing over $600,000 that these students have earned in local scholarships. Tonight's MCs for this ceremony will be the class officers. At this time, I would like to invite Senior Class Officer Claire Hansen, Vice President Clara Halleck, and Secretary Treasurer Faith Leedy to come forward. This evening, we present them with their medallions to be worn with their commencement regalia, and thank you for your service as class leaders. Thank you. And now, we turn the ceremony over to the stars of our show. President Hansen, would you please introduce our first award recipient?
Good evening. We would like to begin tonight's program with the department awards. These give our ZCHS academic subject areas the opportunity to honor extraordinary students who demonstrate honorable characteristics in their coursework. The Outstanding Senior Artist Award is presented by Department Chair Jessica Sterling. The Visual Arts Department selects this recipient based on their ability to excel beyond course expectations and their continuous commitment to challenge themselves through the artistic process. Along with strong studio abilities, this student demonstrates exemplary work ethic and attitude in their classes and plans to continue exploring art with further study beyond high school. This year's award goes to Dylan Anderson.
Perhaps, students, we should have given you this little tip. Yes, when your name is called, please come forward, and the presenter will meet you to the side of the stage to present you with your award. After you receive your award, we'll snap your picture, and we will return to our seats. So, congratulations. Claire?
Certificate of Multilingual Proficiency presented by E&L teacher Mrs. Geimer. 2 seniors this year have earned the Certificate of Multilingual Proficiency as they have shown fluency in multiple languages according to the state of Indiana. These students are Rachel Chung for Korean and English and Jason Liu for Chinese and English. Please welcome. Please welcome English Department Chair Mr. Doug Sholey to present the English Department Awards.
Testing. Hey, it works. Good evening, everybody. The Miss Roby Spirit of the Humanities Award is presented to students who find learning more important than grades, who exceed curricular boundaries, show initiative with enrichment opportunities, and embrace literature and writing. The award for English 12 goes to Quinn Morris. Quinn's English 12 teacher, Mrs. Roebling, says, Quinn embodies the very essence of intellectual curiosity, compassion, and artistic expression, making her a standout candidate for the Miss Roby Award. Her insatiable thirst for knowledge is evident in every aspect of her being. As a meticulous researcher, she delves deep into subjects, uncovering hidden truths and differing perspectives. Her writing resonates with authenticity and sincerity. Quinn stands out for her originality and her desire to influence positive change. Congratulations, Quinn. The AP Language and Composition Award goes to Zoe Steinberg. Zoe's AP Lang teacher, Mrs. Wilsbacher, says Zoe exemplifies everything that is the Miss Roby Award. She critically engages in every conversation in the classroom, ensuring that all matters of opinion are rooted in textual evidence. Zoe recognizes that writing is a process and embraces all components of it, ensuring that the final draft is a meticulous product. It is these characteristics and more that will ensure Zoe's ultimate success in college and beyond. Congratulations, Zoe. The speech award goes to Claire Weeses. Claire's speech teacher, Mrs. Micah Wilson, says, in addition to her dedication to journalism, Claire is a gifted orator, and it's a joy to watch her speak. Whether a research-based argumentative speech or an off-the-cuff class activity, Claire is engaging and has such an incredible sense of audience awareness. Claire recently performed a motivational speech that invited listeners to start changing the world through small steps, creating a domino effect of kindness in the world. Claire knocks down that first domino. Through her dedication to excellence in communication, Claire encourages her classmates to also be their best. Congratulations, Claire. And our last Miss Roby Award for seniors is for advanced composition. It goes to Ava Rodolfo. Ava's advanced composition teacher, Mr. Harrington, says, Ava has tackled advanced composition with a growth mindset, investing both time and effort to genuinely understand her mistakes and to improve upon them. She was often one of the few students who had succeeded on their first pass with a skill. She would then help the students around her, in one case agreeing to lead an impromptu Q&A workshopping session for a handful of her peers during class. This specific example, among other moments from throughout the semester, demonstrated to Mr. Harrington that Ava was a serious student and a serious future educator. Congratulations, Ava.
Now, business teacher Tandra Miles-Kerner will be presenting the following awards. Outstanding Senior Business Students. These students are selected by business teachers based on their participation in Business Professionals of America, attitude, class participation, and their time, effort, and knowledge in the areas of business. The seniors chosen for this award are Caden Oberlander and Charles Sondick.
Entrepreneurship Student of the Year. With a passion for innovation and a relentless spirit, this student has captivated us all with her ingenuity and her business acumen. From crafting innovative solutions, professionally presenting them to our community partners, and inspiring peers with her vision, she exemplifies the spirit of entrepreneurship. The shining star of our high school entrepreneurial community is Keziah Dobbins.
Computer Science Student of the Year. Teachers select recipients for this award based on their abilities to excel beyond course expectations and their continuous commitment to challenge themselves through the programming process. Along with coding abilities, these students demonstrate exemplary work ethic and attitude in their computer science courses. Congratulations to Jason Liu.
Engineering Senior of the Year. The project Lead the Way engineering instructor selects a recipient based on ability to excel beyond course expectations and his continuous commitment to challenge himself through the engineering process. Along with engineering abilities, the student demonstrates exemplary work ethic and attitude in his engineering courses. The student selected for this award is Jackson Herbold.
Math Department Awards presented by Math Department Chair Scott Kubley. Each year, the Math Department gives an award to the students who have achieved the highest percentage in math classes. This award is based on their grades through the third 9-week grading period. The following seniors have earned this distinction. For Probability and Statistics, Jacob Zekel. For Finite Math, Jacob Jackson. For AP Calculus AB, Claire McAfee. For AP Calculus BC, Adriana Varner, and for AP Statistics, Luke Pinola.
Outstanding Senior in Social Studies Award presented by Social Studies teacher Danielle Wilson. This year, the ZCHS Social Studies Department launched a Rho Kappa chapter, an honors organization that promotes scholarship and recognizes academic excellence in social studies coursework in the community. Approximately 40 juniors and seniors were inducted in the fall, all having demonstrated their commitment to the Rho Kappa principles of truth, knowledge, wisdom, and service. Tonight, we would like to honor one senior not only for her outstanding academic performance in the social studies and the leadership she has shown in the inaugural year of Rho Kappa, but also for her embodiment of the ZCS Everyone Belongs Here statement through her active support of dignity, humanity, and inclusion for all. This year's outstanding senior in social studies is Haley Dwyer. This concludes the ZCHS Department Awards. We would now like to welcome the United States Naval Academy Officer, Andrew Penka.
Everybody hear me okay? There we go, good. First of all, I just want to congratulate the parents and the students. You all should be very proud of all your achievements and all that you've gotten through in 4 years. So congratulations to all of you. It certainly is an honor to be here tonight. My name is Andy Penka. I'm a Blue and Gold officer representing the United States Naval Academy. And it's my distinct honor tonight to be here to recognize Tommy Frazier, who has earned his appointment to the United States Naval Academy. We'll call him up front to embarrass him a little bit more. This year, Tommy was one of approximately 15,200 students who applied for an appointment for a class size of approximately 1,175. So all of you math whizzes on the stage and in the audience, that's just over 7%. So fantastic, fantastic job. The admissions process is very unique for all the service academies. It not only requires academic excellence, but we also look for leadership excellence, extracurricular activity, and athletic excellence as well too. So the academies are looking for well-rounded young men and women, and Tommy certainly represents that. In addition to that, beyond just the athletic, academic, and leadership components is Tommy's willingness to serve the United States, and he will do so upon graduation, graduating in one of 26 majors, so he'll graduate with a college degree, then enter the United States Navy or the United States Marine Corps. So again, Tommy's selfless service does not go unrecognized. And so I'm going to go off my script now, which hopefully nobody's watching, but Tommy, 4 short phrases I would suggest you memorize prior to your induction day. Pretty easy. First, yes, sir. Second, yes, ma'am. Third, go Navy. And most importantly, the 2 words you shall never forget in the 4 years you were there, beat Army. Let's give Tommy a big round of applause. Zionsville High School should be very proud of Tommy's achievement.
Now we will begin presentations of local scholarships. Thank you to our community members and service organizations who have made these scholarships available to ZCHS seniors. We are grateful to have many of these community members with us here tonight to present their awards. We will begin with Scouts BSA Troop 358's Eagle Scout Award of 358 presented by Chris Weintraut and Lori and Eric Foster. Awarded to young men who have achieved Eagle Scout, this year's scholarships go to Payne Andrews, Thomas Bussey, Shivam Dave, Matthew Dumbris, Allison Greiser, John Gunderman, Charles Hawk, Joshua Harrison, Thomas Hurl, James Holbrook, Mason Malmberg, Andrew Rakos, William Selm, Xavier Stiles, Jacob Ziegel, and Trevor Ziegel.
Scan your teeth. Oh, there we go.
Zionsville Community Schools Board of Trustees Scholarship, presented by President Michael Berg. The ZCS Board of Trustees Scholarship is based on academic achievement, extracurriculars, and an application essay. The recipient of this $1,000 scholarship is Margaret Demmett.
Kiwanis Club of Zionsville Scholarship, presented by Tom Castelli. The Kiwanis Club Scholarship considers service leadership when awarding money to a graduating senior. The recipients of this $1,000 award are Grace Luigi, Marissa Roundtree, and Molly Simmons.
Varsity/Key Club Scholarship, presented by club sponsor Melissa Wilsbacher. Each year, the ZCHS Key Club hosts blood drives to help increase the state's blood supply. In turn, Varsity Blood Centers of Indiana contribute funds for these scholarships. The recipients of seniors of Key Club who exemplify the club's principles and truly work to improve school, community, and the world around us. These $500 scholarships are awarded to Donna Arizari Rodriguez and Claire Weeses.
Student Council Senior of the Week Scholarship. This past school year, several members of Class of 2024 were nominated by our teachers to be Senior of the Week. If you were recognized for this year, please know that your hard work and contribution to our Eagle community is deeply appreciated. Recently, the ZCHS faculty took a vote to select one Senior of the Week recipient to be awarded our annual $500 scholarship, which is sponsored by the ZCHS Student Council. Although he's unable to join us tonight, congratulations to Luke Pinola.
Boone County Cancer Society Scholarship, presented by school counselor Greg Geimer. This scholarship is presented through the Boone County Cancer Society, a not-for-profit volunteer organization serving the needs of cancer patients in Boone County. This year's $750 award is presented to Jonathan Liang.
Boone County 4-H Booster Club Scholarship, presented by Mark Bohannon. This scholarship considers the applicant's leadership and citizenship qualities as well as overall improvement in 4-H, school, and community programs. The committee also considers an applicant's academic record and career goals. This year's recipient of the $500 scholarships are Sarah Coons, John McDavid, Noel Michael, and Ashley Stree.
Indiana Sheriff's Association Scholarship, presented by Sheriff Tony Harris. The Indiana Sheriff Association is committed to supporting the next generation of leaders in their dedication to fostering a safer, more prosperous community for all. This scholarship represents more than just financial assistance for pursuing an education in criminal justice. It recognizes commitment to making a positive difference in the community. This recipient has not only demonstrated academic excellence, but also embodies the values of integrity, leadership, and service. The winner of this $750 scholarship is Mason Malborg.
Tri Kappa Scholarship presented by Tiffany Gray. The Zionsville chapter of Tri Kappa awards scholarships to graduating seniors who will be enrolling full-time at a college or university. This $1,000 scholarship recipient is Sarah Coons. The $2,000 scholarship recipient is Margaret Dimmitt.
Philanthropic Education Organization Scholar Scholarship presented by Ann O'Leary. The PEO Sisterhood is one of the largest community-based women's organizations in North America. While committed to helping women achieve their educational goals, the Star Scholarship recognizes the accomplishments of young women graduating from high school and pursuing post-secondary education. Because she has demonstrated leadership, extracurricular activities, community service, academics, and potential for success, the Indianapolis DE chapter of PEO is pleased to announce Margaret Lusk for this $2,500 scholarship.
American Legion Samsung Scholarship presented by Tom Wutke. Recipients of this award attended the American Legion Hoosier Boys and Girls State and are direct descendants of a wartime U.S. military veteran who served on active duty during at least one period of war. Winners are selected according to academic record, involvement in our school, and community service. Our local American Legion presents this $1,250 scholarship to John Gunnerman.
Boone County Retired Teachers Association Future Teacher Award presented by Deborah B. This award is given to a graduating senior living in Boone County who intends to pursue a career in education. This one-time $1,000 scholarship goes to Addison Foster.
The Zionsville Alumni Association Scholarship presented by Tim Ottinger. The ZAA Scholarship is awarded to a senior who has demonstrated active interest and achievements in leadership, community service, academics, and occupational pursuits. This $1,000 award goes to Jonathan Liang.
Justin David Langford Memorial Scholarship, presented by Janice and Brian Langford. Justin Langford graduated from ZCHS in 2009. He participated in soccer, robotics, and Royal Airs, constructed an electric go-kart for advanced physics, and was named Mr. Talent for the class of 2009. Justin had many passions: learning, reading, computers, singing, playing the piano and guitar, cooking, and fitness. He was known for his warm smile, generosity, and doing his best to make each day better for those around him. Justin went to Vanderbilt University and graduated in 2013 with a Bachelor of Engineering degree in Mechanical Engineering. While at Vanderbilt, he was a member of the Vanderbilt Variations as an a cappella group. An a cappella group was the vice president of the Vanderbilt chapter of the American Institution for Aeronautics and Astronautics, and a member of the Vanderbilt Aerospace Club. Justin worked for the Allison Transmissions as a calibrations engineer. Justin's life was cut tragically short, but in his 23 years of living, he lived his life to the fullest. This $1,200 scholarship goes to two seniors, Marissa Roundtree and Ryan Skura.
Psi Iota Xi Scholarship presented by Michelle Walters. Psi Iota Xi is a local philanthropic organization that awards a scholarship to recognize a senior who strives to develop themselves socially, morally, and intellectually. This year's recipient of this $1,500 scholarship is Claire McAfee.
Rotary Club of Zionsville Scholarship presented by Don Jones. The Rotary Club Scholarship is for graduating seniors and is based on, among other criteria, participation in school clubs, community service projects, faith-based participation, and the student's ability to live the Rotary motto of service above self. The recipient for this 3,000 University Scholarship is Margaret Dimmitt.
Lilly ZCS Manufacturing Scholarship presented by Katie Reisner. Recipients of the scholarship must have a 3.75 GPA or higher, attend a four-year university in Indiana, and major in human health or STEM. This $5,000 scholarship is awarded to Addison Coons.
Lions Club Scholarship presented by John Wilkins. This scholarship is presented to one ZCHS senior attending a vocational program and two attending a four-year university upon graduation. It is awarded based on community service, school activities, leadership, scholastic achievement, essay submission, and the letters of recommendation. This year's recipient of the $1,000 two-year vocational scholarship, totaling $2,000, is Michael Long. The recipients of the $1,000 four-year scholarship, totaling $4,000, are Margaret Dimmitt and Molly Simmons.
Leora and Carl Hutton Trust Scholarship presented by Cheryl Miller. The Leora and Carl Hutton Trust Scholarship is awarded to Boone County residents who have been accepted to a college, university, or trade school. The recipient of the $3,000 two-year scholarship totaling in $6,000 is Grace Branham. The recipients of the $3,000 four-year scholarship totaling in $12,000 are Walker Matthijs and Masson Schmidt. The recipient of the $6,000 four-year scholarship totaling in $24,000 is Marissa Roundtree. Now we would like to welcome Austin, Grace, and Tina Lizama to present their family scholarship.
Hello, my name is Grace Lizama, and I'm a 2022 graduate of Zionsville Community High School. I'm here tonight with my mom, Tina Lizama, a 1992 graduate of Zionsville Community High School, and my brother, Austin Lizama, who is currently a junior.
As many of you may know, our family was in a tragic car accident returning home from fall break on October 16, 2021. We were hit in a head-on collision by a driver under the influence who crossed over the center line. Sadly, our dad did not survive the car accident. However, our community provided support for us in many ways during that tragic time. That generosity provided by so many gave us a strong foundation from which we were able to heal from. The words "thank you" don't seem to be enough to express our gratitude and appreciation. So we want to pay it forward by awarding 2 scholarships tonight in honor and memory of Dominic Orlando Lizama.
The primary function of a pillar is for support, but a pillar, no matter how well constructed, can only serve its function if it's set on a solid foundation. We've named 5 pillars representing Dominic Lizama and what he stood for, and how he gave his family a strong foundation. The 5 pillars: resilience, family and community, diversity, creativity, and generosity.
The 2 scholarship recipients have demonstrated one or more of these pillars. It is an honor for our family to pay tribute to our dad, Dominic Lizama, and express our gratitude by awarding the following 2 students with the Lizama Family Pillar Award. Congratulations to Grace Branham and Mason Malborg.
Zionsville Swim Club Scholarship presented by Mike Dollins. The Zionsville Swim Club Scholarship goes to a graduating senior who has been a member of a club for at least 3 seasons and best represents the club's values of self-motivation, teamwork, achievement, and responsibility. This year's $1,650 award goes to Stephen Fan.
Chuck Varega and Judy Veach Memorial Scholarships presented by Tori Campen. The Chuck Varega and Judy Veach Memorial Scholarships were established by the Zionsville Little League in memory of the late Charles Varega and the late Judy Veach, who were former ZLL leaders and volunteers. The Chuck Varega Scholarship is awarded to a former ZLL baseball player, and the Judy Veach Scholarship is awarded to a former ZLL softball player. This year, each student will receive a $500 scholarship. The recipient of the Chuck Varega Scholarship is Jack Schertzer. The recipient of the Judy Veach Scholarship is Everly McKenzie.
Zionsville Youth Lacrosse Head, Heart, and Hustle Scholarship presented by Len Munley. This scholarship is awarded to ZCHS seniors who also were former Zionsville Lacrosse Club players. This $500 award goes to Paxton Scholes and Noel Elefante.
Boone County Basketball Hall of Fame Scholarship, presented by Larry Randall and Mike Caldwell. This scholarship recognizes honors, promotes, and preserves the history of basketball in Boone County. It was established for graduating basketball athletes from county high schools and recipients plan to attend a college or other post-secondary institutions. This year's recipients of the $1,000 are Allison Caldwell, Faith Leedy, and Luke Riesener.
Zionsville Youth Football League Scholarship presented by the ZYFL President Jim Barry and Cheer Director Liz Morehouse. This scholarship is presented annually to graduating seniors who have played in ZYFL and ZCHS football. The recipient is chosen based on the essays and responses to a selection of questions. This year's $750 award goes to Christian Barth, Taylor Kraft, Luke Pinola, and Ryan Skura.
Zionsville Girl Scout Service Unit Gold Award presented by Wendy Salkowski. The Gold Award is the highest achievement within the Girl Scouts of the United States of America. These award recipients tackle issues important to them, committing over 80 hours of service to an important project in their community. The Gold Award Scholarship recognizes seniors who will be attending an institution of higher learning after high school. This year's recipient of the $1,000 award is Brianna Lally. Please welcome ZCHS Athletic Director Greg Shellhouse to present the athletic awards.
Good evening. I'd like to start by recognizing the Coaches Scholarship recipients. The Coaches Scholarship is a special honor for one male and one female student athlete. The nominees and the recipients are selected by the ZCHS coaching staff. The following criteria are used in the selection process: dedication and commitment to the program, being coachable and working to reach their full potential, having high character and doing the right things, and being a positive representative of ZCHS. It is my opinion that being described as being coachable is one of the highest compliments that one could give a student athlete. On behalf of the entire coaching staff at ZCHS, the recipients of the one-time $1,000 scholarships for 2024 are Molly Simmons and Ryan Skura. The Zionsville Athletic Booster Club Scholarship. This distinction is awarded to one female and one male student athlete who have stood out in their overall level of achievement, leadership, and overall contribution to the Zionsville Athletic Program. The two individuals being recognized this evening has always represented ZCHS in a first-class fashion. Your 2024 ZABC Scholarship Award winners are Avery Keller and Mateo Wells. The Athletic Blanket Awards. To receive this honor, a student athlete must have earned at least 7 varsity letters during their high school career. Quite an accomplishment. This distinction shows a true commitment and dedication to the ZCHS athletic program. The honorees tonight that are being recognized as Athletic Blanket Award winners are Finn Esley, Elena Herman, Evan Mayo, Cameron Mullins, Luke Pinola, Mia Schmidt, and Sam Spees. Lastly, but certainly not least, we have our Eagle Scholar Awards. The distinguished honor of being an Eagle Scholar represents a true dedication and commitment to excellence both in the classroom and on the field or court of play. To achieve this honor, students must have a cumulative 4.0 GPA or higher while also earning a varsity letter during their participation in the athletic program during the 23-24 school year. When your name is announced, please stand and remain standing until all honorees have been announced. Please hold applause until all names have been read, and you can pick up your awards in the athletic office the next 3 days, your commemorative plate along with your patch for your letter jackets. Your 2024 Eagle Scholars: Kenneth Aiken, Noah Almeida, Elijah Binyard, Colton Cooper, Will Kramer, Madeline Diedrich, Margaret Demet, Braden Dubosh, Noel Elefante, Amanda Evers, Ava Fleming, Thomas Frazier, Emma Hahn, Alec Habecker, Maggie Hadley, Jonathan Hargraves, Mackenzie Hagee, Trevor Henkel, Annabelle Hermasinski, Cameron Housel, Nikitia Hovanyadov, Donna Rosari Rodriguez, Avery Keller, Lucy King, Evan Coleman, Taylor Kraft, Spencer Crone, Alexander Kroon. It's a big list this year. Quite a class. Faith Leedy, Grace Larigi, Audrey Magnuson, Walker Mattice, Evan Mayo, Claire McAfee, Hannah McKenna, Sadie Meenan, McKenna Meyer, David Mingus, Ryan Miner, Oscar Moosbrugger, Andrew Morin, Allison O'Donnell, Rylan Ostrangi, Luke Pinola, Stephen Fan, Sophia Paline, Luke Reesner, Andrew Rexing, Ava Rodolfo, Sam Rushton, Layla Ruth, Madeline Scheitlin, Michael Shielson, Tyler Sispansky, Molly Simmons, Joseph Spies, Samuel Spies, Elsie Stump, and Anderson Varner. Please give a huge round of applause for our 2024 Eagle Scholars.
Thank you, Mr. Shellhouse. We will now transition to awards from the Community Foundation of Boone County, which provides scholarships to students attending all Boone County high schools. Our first acknowledgement is in the Haynes Family Scholarship presented by Dr. James Haynes. This scholarship was established by Dr. James Haynes, a ZCHS 1972 graduate, and his wife Julia to honor and tribute the generations of Haynes family members who have graduated from ZCHS. His goal with this award is to motivate young people in the tradition of serving others and giving back to their community. The 2024 recipient of this $1,000 award is Tristan Yacklin.
Lilly Endowment Community Scholarship presented by Brandy Russell Eastwood. The Community Foundation of Boone County is pleased to announce one of the 2024 Lilly Endowment Community Scholarship recipients for Boone County, John Gunderman. Lilly Endowment Community Scholars are known for their community involvement, academic achievement, character, and leadership. John will receive full tuition, required fees, and up to $900 per year for required books and equipment for 4 years of undergraduate study at any eligible public or private college in Indiana. Congratulations, John Gunderman. Now please welcome Barb Getty to present her memorial award.
Hi, I'm Barb Getty. Todd Getty was my son. He was killed in a car accident out on Pleasant View Road when he was 17. Some of you have probably driven by the crosses there. He and his friend David Malatesi, who was a new kid in school, both died that day. Todd was a conservative kid. No drugs or alcohol were involved. It was just a bad decision. You know, he had bad allergies. Maybe he was driving too fast. Maybe he sneezed. We don't know. But the loss of him devastated our family. He was 17, and his sisters Ann and Allison were 16 and 14 at the time, and they adored their big brother. In the middle of our overwhelming grief, friends of Todd and friends of our family in this incredible community, within 2 weeks of his death, raised over $25,000 to honor the person that Todd was. We were astounded by this. He was a people magnet. Kids went to him because he was funny, kind. He offered empathy, advice. He was just an all-around good person. So we had this money and we didn't know what to do with it, and someone suggested that I communicate with the Community Foundation. And so we got together with them, and they made everything so seamless. They're so kind, efficient, and they got everything set up for this award to be given in perpetuity through this high school. Then we had to figure out what the parameters of the award were going to be. So We decided it would be a boy or girl senior athlete. Todd was an athlete himself. We decided it didn't have to be the smartest kid in the class or the top athlete, because Todd was neither of those. He was a good student, he was a good athlete, but he was an excellent person. Todd played football and ran track, and personally, I think he ran track because it was co-ed, and that really worked well for him. But he had fun doing both. So we decided that instead of applying for this award, it would be given through nominations from each athletic coach of every team. And then the coaches together would decide on who the recipient would be. So we decided that the parameters for this award were to be a person like Todd, someone who had a cheerful, positive attitude toward everyone, someone who had a strong work ethic, someone who made his teammates better, somebody you could count on, but most of all, someone who would offer friendship and kindness to everyone, no matter who they were. Before I announce the winner of this award tonight of $1,500, I'd like to say a few words to the young people in the audience, and especially to the people in back of me. As you go on, it's going to be an exciting time in your life, and you're going to have a lot of choices. You're going to be on your own. Nobody's going to be telling you what to do. And that's kind of a beautiful thing. We've all made decisions that are bad in our lives, and yet we're still here. But as you go forward, and you're looking at a decision that may be some risk, whether it's sex, drugs, alcohol, whatever, any kind of risky behavior, think about Todd and think twice, because that one bad decision can change everything for you and for the people you love. Without further ado, I'd like to present this award to Ryan Skura.
Zionsville Optimist Club Scholarship presented by Kara Fassett. The Zionsville Optimist Club awards students best exhibiting the characteristics and qualities described in the Optimist Creed and who participate in community service activities. The 2024 recipient of the $1,000 four-year scholarship totaling $4,000 goes to Madison Schmidt.
Pratt Family Fund Award, presented by Jones Solar. This award was established by Bing and Susie Pratt to honor their daughters, Kara and Lisa, who are ZCHS graduates. This award goes to a senior girl who has shown the highest degree of leadership and initiative in scholarship and athletics. This recipient also must have received a varsity letter at least 2 sports. The recipient of this $1,000 award is Audrey Magnuson.
Charles Pete Paddock Athletic Scholarship presented by Laura Dunshee. This scholarship was established by friends and family of Pete Paddock, who was a teacher and administrator in the Zionsville School District for 38 years. The scholarship was established in appreciation of Mr. Paddock for his decades of service in support of ZCS schools and its athletic program. The 2024 recipient of this $1,500 scholarship is Elsie Stump.
Ashley C. Thompson Action Scholarship presented by Emily Neely. This scholarship was established by Emily Neely in honor of her dear friend. Ashley was a 2001 graduate of ZCHS. She had a beautiful spirit and zest for life that was infectious to those around her, a characteristic that sustained her during her journey with cancer. Ashley exemplified leadership, community involvement, volunteerism, and kindness. The two recipients for the 1,004-year scholarship totaling in $4,000 are Charlotte Hansen and Jack Petroselli. Now please welcome Angie Feege to present her memorial scholarship.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Feege. Angie's my mom, she's right here. And I'll be presenting the Rachel Feege Women's Soccer Memorial Scholarship. And just after hearing the stories of the Lizamas and the Gettys, I'm reminded of just a saying that history doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes. And one of the recurring themes that I'm hearing is just the way that the community has come together to support people in time of need. And that's just a very beautiful thing and an encouraging thing, and a thing that we experienced as well. Because in 2013, we lost Rachel shortly before she was to begin her first day of classes at Indiana University. And this scholarship honors her memory and recognizes a female student athlete who embodies the qualities that she displayed as a sister, as a friend, and as a daughter, and as a member of the Zionsville community. She wasn't a superstar on the soccer field, and she wasn't the valedictorian of her class. She was an honors student and a varsity athlete who worked hard and earned her spot through dedication and the sweat that she put out on the field. She made her parents incredibly proud, and as her brother, she just struck me as a person who was caring and thoughtful beyond her years, and showed a level of wisdom and compassion that I think is rare even among adults today. She was the first person you text with some hilarious thing that had just randomly happened in your life that you wanted to just share with someone else to bring a smile to their face. And she's the person that you would reach out to if you were in need or if you were hurting. And she thought first and foremost of others, whether they were friends or strangers or her teammates. And it was this compassion that led her to pursue an education in nursing. This year's applicants were all immensely qualified, and choosing between them was very difficult. But this year's scholarship is awarded to Grace Larigi.
On Friday for Rachel's first week.
Oliver L. Warner Educational Scholarship presented by Joan Solar. This scholarship was established by Jeff Thomason to honor longtime Zionsville educator, friend, and mentor Oliver Warner. Mr. Warner served in the Zionsville school system for almost 41 years as teacher, principal, assistant superintendent, encouraging countless students to reach their potential. It is Mr. Thomason's goal to help graduates who choose to go into the field of education know that they are following in the great steps of a man that cared so much for so many. This $8,000 one-time scholarship is awarded to Ava Rodolfo.
Dorothy Roby and Yolanda Cox Scholarship presented by Laura Dunshee. This scholarship was established by Zionsville friends and former students of Dorothy Roby and Yolanda Cox. Both Miss Roby and Mrs. Cox significantly impacted the lives of many students. This scholarship goes to a student who plans to pursue a career in teaching. This $1,000 award goes to Sophia Larson.
Florence Groover Memorial Scholarship presented by Katie Reasoner. Established by Robert V. Copeland in memory of friend and teacher Florence Groover for students who are pursuing careers in teaching. The recipient of this award attended a Boone County high school and plans to major in education and pursue teaching as a career. Additionally, the recipient should have demonstrated leadership skills through extracurriculars, including activities working with children. The recipient of this 2004-year scholarship totaling an $8,000 is Allison Mitchell.
Harold Eugene Wagner Wrestling Scholarship presented by Laura Dunshee. This scholarship was established by the friends and family of Harold Eugene Wagner, a longtime ZCHS wrestling program supporter. This scholarship is given to students who have a 4-year of participation in a wrestling program with at least 3 years at ZCHS who have received a varsity letter for at least 2 years. The recipient of this $1,000 award goes to Luke Pinola.
Entrepreneurial Scholarship in honor of Lloyd and Jane Taylor, presented by Joan Solar. This scholarship was established by Jeff Thomason to honor Lloyd Taylor of Zionsville. As a student, Jeff worked for Mr. Taylor at Taylor Oil and credits him with encouragement to pursue his educational and business goals. The recipient of this scholarship should show entrepreneurial spirit and plan to major in business. The award amount of $4,500 goes to Margaret Dimmitt. Now please welcome Randy and Angie Eugenio to present their memorial scholarship.
Good evening. On November 27, 2021, we lost our son Tate to suicide. He was 19, a 2020 graduate of ZCHS.
Tate had a passion for music, which gave him purpose and brought joy to those who had the privilege to experience his drum playing and know his smile. Tate also selflessly served others, whether he was supporting his teammates, advocating for others, inviting the student sitting alone to join him for lunch, volunteering through church or the spina bifida of Indiana's Roll and Stroll, or just being a good listener. Tate thought of others first. Everything Tate loved was pursued with a deep sense of joy, tenacity, and excellence. He will be remembered especially for his smile.
We'd like to thank the Community Foundation of Boone County, who helped us establish scholarships through this memorial fund. We are proud to remember Tate by supporting other Zionsville community high school seniors who, like Tate, have a passion for music and a heart for service. We are grateful to this generous community, our friends and families who contributed to this scholarship. We had many wonderful applicants, and this year we are blessed to provide 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,000.
This year's recipients are Addison Coons and Maria Simmons.
The remaining Community Foundation of Boone County Awards will be presented by Allie Maxey. Marjorie Stonehill English Journalism and Creative Arts Scholarship. This scholarship was established for students who want to pursue careers in the fields of English, journalism, or creative arts. During her lifetime, Marjorie achieved her own college experience through scholarships and wanted to assist other Boone County students similarly. Marjorie was a longtime resident of Zionsville and passed away in 2007. This year's recipient of this $1,000 scholarship is Margaret Williamson.
Knievel Family Nursing Scholarship. Established by the Knievel family in honor of the wonderful nursing care available through the school nurses to the Zionsville community's children. This scholarship awards students from ZCHS or Lebanon who are pursuing a bachelor's in nursing. The recipient of this $800 award goes to Taylor Kraft.
Ben Bremer Memorial Arts Scholarship. The Ben Bremer Memorial Arts Scholarship was established by Brian Schmutzler, who was a 2000 graduate of ZCHS. He set up the scholarship in 2000 with help from friends, family, and the community in memory of his friend Ben Bremer. Recipients of this award must have work experience in the Zionsville community and, like Ben, have a love and passion for art and design. The 2024 Art Award amount is $1,000. This year's scholarship recipient is Margaret Dimmitt.
Lawrence and Nellie Bailey Scholarship. Established by the family of Dr. Lawrence and Nellie Bailey. Dr. Bailey was a 1922 ZCHS graduate who practiced medicine in Zionsville for 60 years. His wife, Nellie, was a registered nurse who practiced with her husband, as well as the school corporation. The recipient must plan to pursue a career in medical studies. The 2024 recipient of this $1,000 award is Rebecca Rockwell.
Daryl A. Portal 4-H Memorial Scholarship. Established in memory of Daryl Portal, a very active 4-H volunteer. The recipient of this award must have been active in 4-H and possesses good leadership skills. This scholarship is available to students countrywide. The recipient of this one-time $1,000 scholarship is John McDavid.
Annabelle and Maurice Platt Nursing Scholarship. Established Retha Platt in memory of her parents, Annabelle and Maurice Platt, to be awarded to a resident of Boone County pursuing an associate or bachelor's degree in Indiana. The recipient must have earned a 3.0 GPA upon graduation. This year's $1,000 award goes to Addison Coons.
Tom Bauman Memorial Scholarship. Established in memory of Tom Bauman, who excelled in all aspects of his life prior to his untimely death in 1986. A 1981 ZCHS graduate who made major contribution to athletics, Tom was a three-sport athlete who earned 11 varsity letters and set several school records. This award's recipient has participated in at least 2 sports while also contributing as a ZCHS athlete. This year's $1,000 scholarship winner is Jonah Everson.
Brad Hauser Zionsville Tennis Scholarship. This scholarship was established and dedicated to Zionsville tennis coach Brad Hauser, who coached both the girls and boys tennis teams for more than a decade. He found time to devote to helping the development of young tennis players, even with the time constraints that come with being a small local business owner. Brad was a wonderful mentor and played with strong technical skills who exhibited a calm and reassuring demeanor. The recipients of this year's $1,000 award are Lucy King and Sam Rushton.
Leah Cooper McMillan Memorial Softball Scholarship. This scholarship was established by Leah's family for a ZCHS senior who has played and has a passion for softball. Leah was a 1999 graduate who had a true love of softball. She played and coached until her untimely passing in 2008. This year's $1,000 award is going to Kaylee Baxter.
Theodore Husting Morden Wrestling Scholarship. Established by Robert M. Palmer to honor Dr. Ted Morden. Dr. Ted Morden started wrestling when he was 7 years old and continued through high school to be the undefeated wrestling champ for the city of Milwaukee in his weight class. Dr. Morden felt wrestling was very important in his life as it taught him confidence, punctuality, self-reliance, and to be physically fit. The recipient has wrestled for at least 3 years with a minimum 3.0 GPA. The recipient of this $1,500 award is Thomas Frazier.
Vocal Music Scholarship in honor of Aaron and Kathy Coates, and in memory of Lindsay Van Dyke. This scholarship was established by the ZCHS Show Choir Parents Organization in honor of Aaron and Kathy Coates for their service and dedication to the vocal music program at ZCHS. Additional contributions were made to the scholarship in memory of Lindsay Van Dyke, the first recipient of the scholarship, who passed away in 2008 in a car accident. This recipient must exhibit qualities of scholarship, leadership, hard work, and responsibility in pursuing and developing musicianship. The recipient of this $1,000 scholarship is Emma Phipps.
Jake and John Whitney Roth Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established by friends and family of John Whitney Roth III, who passed away in 2006, and was joined by his younger brother, Jake Harris Roth, in 2015. Both boys touched the lives of everyone they met with their smiles, hearts, and a passion for bringing joy into the lives of others. One trait that they shared was a desire to help others. Each showed it in his own way in their everyday lives. This $1,000 4-year scholarship, totaling $4,000, is awarded to 2 recipients, Marissa Roundtree and Peter Yoon.
Thomas E. Gruhl Scholarship. The scholarship was established by the Board of Directors of Mid-State Bank in honor of the retirement of Tom Gruhl as bank president. Tom's legacy of philanthropy lives on today as he was instrumental in founding the Community Foundation of Boone County. This year's award of $2,500 goes to Claire McAfee.
Andrew Baker Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established by the family of Andy Baker, a ZCHS and IU graduate who passed away at the age of 31. He had a love of music, played in the jazz band, composed songs, played the guitar, and sang while in high school and beyond. The recipient of this scholarship should be involved in music and should have plans to continue with their music interest in college as a major, a minor, or through extracurricular activities. This award of $1,000 goes to Eve Hodges.
Thomas G. Slama Scholarship for Medical Studies. This scholarship was established by Dr. Thomas Slama to help students who plan to study medical science and demonstrate qualities deserving of financial assistance. Dr. Slama wanted to do something for the local community and schools in recognition of benefits enjoyed by him and his family throughout their school years. This award is a four-year, $1,000 scholarship totaling $4,000. Congratulations to Molly Simmons.
Carl H. Witt's Trust Scholarship. This scholarship was established by the Carl H. Witt Trust. A lifelong resident of Boone County, Carl worked on a family farm for 20 years and was an active board member. Preference is given to a student majoring in agriculture or business. The 2024 recipient of this $1,500 four-year scholarship totaling in $6,000 is Claire Weeses.
Buren Fund of the William Higgins Trust. The Buren Fund was established by a bequest in 1914 of William Higgins and named after his deceased son, Buren. This trust is to provide support in aiding worthy young men in procuring such collegiate education, either technical or literary. The award is given to one male student from each of the Boone County high schools. The 2024 recipient of this $1,625 four-year scholarship totaling in $6,500 is Natick Rumbia. This concludes our community scholarships for this evening. Next, we would like to give a welcome to Mr. East back to the podium. Please give a big round of applause for all award recipients for the awarding organizations.
This year, Zionsville Community High School is proud to have 10 students selected as National Merit Finalists. Tonight, we recognize the achievement of these students who are among the highest scored entrants in our state. Students, when your name are called, if you'll please come forward to the center and hold our applause till everyone is introduced. Matthew Carizia, Shavim, Dave, John Gunderman, Allison Johnson, Sunai Kanur, Sarah No, Datik Rambia, Samuel Rushton, Cooper Sigler. And Madeline Wilson. Congratulations. We'll now honor our students who have maintained a cumulative 4.0 GPA, and Mr. Walter will begin our recognitions.
We'll be recognizing 161 seniors who will be graduating with a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or higher. And we applaud your hard work, dedication, and countless hours spent excelling at academics. Students, you should have received your award certificate today via email, in addition to the physical copy on your seat tonight. As we read the names of all recipients, please stand, students, and walk to the front when your name is called, one row at a time. And audience, please hold your applause until all of the students in each row are called. Kenneth Aiken, Noah Almeida, Rachel Beck, Lillian Berman, Nikesh Bhatt, Elijah Binyard, Sarah Blakely, Peyton Baum, Sarah Bradley, Skylar Brooks, William Byram, Lucio Kappa, Campbell Carlson, Lauren Carr, Isabel Casciani, Alexander Champa, Chase Chapo, Sol Chen, Matthew Clarizia, Braden Kaufman, Addison Coleman, Addison Coons, Colton Cooper, William Kramer. Let's give that group an applause.
Shivam Deve, Madeline Diedrich, Margaret Dimmitt, Keziah Dobbins, Braden Dubosh, Haley Dwyer, Amanda Evers, Jonathan Fisher, Ava Fleming, Thomas Frazier, Julian Gray, John Gunderman, Charles Hawk, Emma Hahn, Alec Hawbaker, Maggie Hadley, Lydia Hafner, Claire Halleck, Charlotte Hansen, Jonathan Hargraves, Joshua Harrison, Nicholas Haydar. Mackenzie Hagee, Ella Heiner, Lauren Herbon, Annabelle Hermasinski, Braden Hines, Abigail Hitchcock, Eve Hodges, Emmett Hood, Cameron Housel, Nikita Havaadinov, Oscar Huang, Donna Edisore Rodriguez, Eric Jabker, Ava Jalai, Allison Johnson, Kushnur Carr, Avery Keller, Lucille King, Aluka Cole, Evan Coleman, Sunai Kanur, Sarah Coons, Taylor Kraft, Spencer Crone, Alexander Kroon. Ava Kruger, Brianna Lawley, Sophia Larson,
Jake Lacrone, Faith Leedy, Grace Luigi, Jonathan Liang, Kevin Looney, Lily Lovell, Emma Lowe, Margaret Lusk, Jason Liu, Claire Maccabee, Audrey Magnuson, Margot Martin, Elizabeth Mason, Walker Mattice, Evan Mayo, Claire McAfee, John McDavid, Ethan McDonald, Caitlin McFarland, Hannah McKenna, Everly McKenzie. Braden McKenzie, Tyler McKenzie, Sadie Meenan,
McKenna Meyer, Noel Michael, Jack Miller, David Mingus, Ryan Miner, Allison Mitchell, Olivia Molina, Oscar Moosbrugger, Andrew Morin, Allison Morrow, Luke Murphy, Sarah No, Caden Oberlander, Allison O'Donnell, Rylan Ostrogny, Arshia Patel, Hannah Patel, Luke Panola, Jack Petroselli, Stephen Fan, Emma Phipps, Sophia Paline, Natick Rambia,
Sebastian Ramirez, Luke Reesner, Andrew Rexing, Finn Ritchie, Ava Rodolfo, Rebecca Brockwell, Marissa Roundtree, Charlotte Rosie, Samuel Rushton, Layla Ruth, Sahithi Sajala, Madeline Scheitlin, Michael Shilson, Audrey Schmall, Madison Schmidt, Tyler Sapansky,
Cooper Siegler, Maria Simmons, Molly Simmons, Ethan Slatkin, Elizabeth Smith, Elizabeth Snyder, Charles Sondick, Joseph Spees, Samuel Spees, Zoe Steinberg, Elsie Stump, Maxwell Swinberg, Peter Teal, Emily Todd, Anderson Varner, Adriana Varner, Claire Weeses, Evan Weisler, Margaret Williamson, Madeline Wilson, Braden Wolf, Abigail Wolber, Tristan Yocklin, Peter Yoon. Please welcome Assistant Principal Jared Williams for the presentation of the 2024 Distinction Awards.
The following students have earned the distinction of cum laude, graduating in the top 15% of the ZCHS class of 2024. These students will receive bronze cords that they will wear with their caps and gowns at graduation. As we read the names of all the recipients, please stand and walk to the front when your name is called. Please hold applause until all students in this group have been recognized. Campbell Carlson. Isabel Kashani. Alexander Champa. Madeline Diedrich. Keziah Dobbins. Amanda Evers. Jonathan Fisher. Ava Fleming. Mackenzie Hagee. Abigail Hitchcock. Eve Hodges. Oscar Huan. Kushnor Carr. Lucille King. Evan Coleman. Taylor Kraft. Audrey Magnuson. Margot Martin. Sadie Meenan. Allison Morrow. Caden Oberlander. Andrew Rexing. Michael Shilson. Audrey Schmall. Tyler Sapansky. Elizabeth Smith. Charles Sondick. Sam Spees. And Emily Todd. Let's hear it for the folks in the cum laude.
The following students have earned the distinction of magna cum laude, graduating in the top 10% of the ZCH class of 2024. These students will receive silver cords to wear with their caps and gowns at graduation. Kenneth Aitken. Nick Bott. Peyton Baum. Chase Chapo. Matthew Clarizia. Colton Cooper. Shivam Dave. Margaret Dimmitt. Braden Dubash. John Gunderman. Alec Habecker. Annabelle Hermasinski. Jake Leckrone. Grace Larigi. Lily Lovell. Emma Lowe. Braden McKenzie. Sarah No. Stephen Fan. Emma Phipps. Madeline Scheitlin. Molly Simmons. Elizabeth Snyder. Joseph Spees. Zoe Steinberg. Peter Teal. Anderson Varner. And Evan Weisler. Congratulations.
The following students have earned the distinction of summa cum laude, graduating in the top 5% of the class of 2024. These students will be receiving gold cords to be worn with their caps and gowns at graduation. Noah Almeida. Lillian Berman. Sarah Bradley. Addison Coons. William Kramer. Julian Gray. Nicholas Haydar. Ava Jalai. Luca Cole. Sunai Konur. Spencer Crone. Sophia Larson. Jonathan Liang. Walker Matthijs. Claire McAfee. Hannah McKenna. Olivia Molina. Oscar Moosbrugger. Jack Petroselli. Natick Rambia. Rebecca Rockwell. Marissa Roundtree. Samuel Rushton. Madison Schmidt. Cooper Sigler. Maria Simmons. Adriana Varner. Madeline Wilson. Abigail Wolber. And Tristan Yacklin. Let's give these students a round of applause.
Parents, thank you for your partnership and countless hours of support for these students. Your personal examples as lifelong learners has set the foundation for your students' success. It's been our honor to be your partner in helping these students along their path and educational journey. Our teachers are passionate about their profession, and the success of our students is evidence of their commitment. I want to extend my gratitude to the over 100 plus teachers who faithfully serve the students of Zionsville Community High School and who have guided these students to excel in their respective classrooms. I would also like to thank our PAC Director, Mr. Spillman, for his support in this evening's program. I would also recognize our entire counseling staff, especially Mr. Geimer, who prepared tonight's celebration. Finally, we'd like to thank all of our sponsoring organizations and Community Foundation of Boone County for providing these scholarship opportunities to help further the academic pursuits of our award winners this evening. And finally, please join me in thanking our class officers, Charlotte, Claire, and Faith, for their emceeing of this evening's event. Thank you for joining us this evening. Students, congratulations on your outstanding careers to now. You heard from a lot of speakers tonight, especially those who were awarding memorial scholarships. As you take the awards that you have won forward, please do it in their honor. Continue to represent yourselves, your family, your community, and your school with the class that you have to this point. Congratulations, everyone, and have a good night.